Hey everybody, it's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are doing more AI-only battles in Civ 6. We are in the final round of our finals. After the first two rounds, we had a little bit of a shakeup at the end of the last round, with Cree taking over the top spot. Mongolia had a dark age, and they lost some of their towns, and because of that, Cree was able to sneak into that first spot, and USA was actually able to catch up quite a bit. But anyways, Cree is in first place with 2,802 points. Mongolia has 2,725. So both of them are like right there, and I think if either of them has a really good game, they basically guarantee themselves the championship. But in third and fourth place, we got Japan and US. 7 points separates them, 2490, 2483. I think either of them could take the top spot with a really good game. You'll notice Teddy had 1,500 points last time, so if he duplicates that performance, he might be able to pull this out. But they both might need a little bit of help, both of the Japan and US. We'll see how it works out. And then in distant fifth and sixth, we got Gorgo and Sumeria, and even though they're probably not likely to win the game, they could play spoiler, or you know, they could just hope that all four other civs all get eliminated. So I think we're good to go. We're deity everywhere. We're on Pangea once again. We're on standard. Everything seems to be good. So while that's loading in, let's talk a little bit more about what happened. I really am surprised Cree's in first place. It's kind of similar to Brazil last year, where Brazil won the championship and kind of came out of nowhere to do it. And I think Cree kind of, you know, for the most part, they've been doing really good with wonders, but I still think this would be a complete shock if they ended up pulling it out. That being said, do not write Mongolia off. I kind of honestly am probably rooting a little for Mongolia because I think they deserve it. They had a really good first championship series, and unfortunately were not able to win it the first time around. They've also had, for the most part, almost every single map they've played really well on, and so it'd be kind of unfortunate if they, you know, have two really dominant championship series and walk away with 0 trophies. But you know, whatever. Also, you can't write off Japan with that adjacency bonus, and you can't write off Teddy because of just the ridiculousness of his aggressiveness as the game progresses. Like I said before, I think Greece and Sumeria, potentially we could see them both be spoiler depending on the start locations. Cree got a little lucky with some of their starts, and so we'll see how this one shakes out as well. Gorgo's got a lot of room over here to the west. Sumeria also has a lot of room. Japan's in the tundra. Mongolia's in the tundra. Oof, that's going to be fun. And Cree is also in the tundra, but they do have a lot of room to themselves. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be a very interesting one. And then the US is up here with a lot of room as well. So just at first glance, Gorgo obviously looks like she maybe in the best place. I don't know. This might just be a setup for Teddy to make a comeback. Yeah, this might just be. More likely, we're going to see Mongolia and Japan go to war with each other, and I'm a little concerned for Cree that he might get trapped in. He might also just be able to take a bunch of territory over here. I think it's going to really come down to what the US ends up doing. So let's go here over to our gossip, and let's get rid of most of this crap again. We don't care about the new city, I don't think. I don't care about the raise because I don't think they ever do that anyways. We don't care about that one. We don't care about that one, and then we're just going to get rid of all of this stuff as well. So apparently we were having some I don't know, my video card's been acting up weird, apparently. Like, our drivers are acting up weird, too, so hopefully we don't have to restart this. But, Seeking a Victory is no longer Seeking a Victory. I think we'll leave those on. And I don't really care about the... Actually, let's do Considering the War as well. And then let's get rid of those. And then I think let's go ahead and option. Let's enable. And let's go. I think everything looks pretty smooth right now on my monitor, so... yeah, we'll roll with this, and let's see what happens. So, like I said, I think Gorgo might be in the best spot right away. And she's probably going to immediately have a war here with Mohenjo. I would not be surprised to see that happen. Let's see where Japan and Mongolia are going and settling. It looks like Mongolia is maybe going a little further east. Now he's going right on top of Kyoto. But Japan is going west as well. So they're still going to have some borders with each other here pretty quickly. We should also have looked at everyone's agenda. So he's wonder obsessed, Japan. That's actually really good, maybe. He doesn't necessarily want people attacking city-states. He likes people who are the same government. He likes people that don't clear forest. I don't know how much the AI does that, though. And you are a city-state protector as well, and then you're an environmentalist. All right, we got a lot of the same agendas, apparently. So let's go ahead and continue on. I don't know how much any of that's going to shake up. No nuclear obsessed, which is unfortunate, but I would be shocked to not see Gorgo and Mohenjo here pretty quick. I don't know. I don't know. Then again, I mean, Sumeria could really trap in Greece as well. And Sumeria may be the wild card here because Sumeria really could put pressure on both of these guys. And both of these guys, remember, are really in it still. Cree, man, I mean, Cree does have a lot of room over here, but we'll see if he can maintain it because this is all going to get filled in at some point. Now, the only downside if you're rooting against the Cree at this point is the mountain range. Like, this is going to be very, very helpful for Cree because basically his territory is going to be guaranteed to be like this. Then again, we said that last time with Mongolia, and then he got crapped on, but then he ended up taking it back. So, and then he ended up losing it at the end. So who knows? Who knows? Their star position really does come into play, but you know, there's always just like these little triggers, like win or lose that first war, that also just really comes into play. And then also too, you know, whether or not you get the wonder, whether or not you get the religion, there's just so many like little things that just really can affect the outcome of the game. So is anyone working on Greece declared war on Mohenjo? Yeah. Now, one thing, America, I don't think got a religion either of the first two yet. Mongolia declared war on Kumasi, and Sumeria declared war on Lisbon. So Lisbon's there, so Sumeria is going east, and Mongolia is going north and east. So that it might put them up against with Mongolia here pretty quick. Okay. But like I said, America did really, really good the first two rounds, or at least they're in it. And they didn't get a religion, I don't think, in either of those games. So we'll have to see if that maintains. Now, I wonder if Sumeria might go crap on the U.S. There is potential here. Greece ended up conquering Mohenjo. Greece is looking really scary. I would not be shocked to see Greece and Sumeria go to war here pretty quickly. Japan's going for Jerusalem. That's good. They need that. They need that. And they're going to be able to fill in all of that as well. America's working on Stonehenge. I think they're the first ones. 21 turns. 21 turns. Yeah, I mean, there's really... I don't know if anyone even has potential to do it. Kumasi ended up falling. Hanging Gardens being built by Mongolia, but yeah, I just don't think anyone else can even build one. I don't know anyone else even has stone. We're not looking close enough for the stone, but no one else is definitely building it. So America looks like they're going to be able to get a religion. That's going to be some points. Remember, every little bit of points helps at this point. Specifically for Mongolia and Cree. Like at this point... yeah, if you're Mongolia, you need that religion. If you're Cree, you need that religion. And Cree is building holy sites, so they're definitely gonna be making a play for it. Jerusalem got conquered by Japan. Japan also needs that religion too. They're not building any holy sites yet. Oil, which is kind of interesting. Sumeria declared war on Babylon. This is gonna put them right next to America. Put them right on top of America. And Cree's working on Stockholm, and that's going to put them right next to Mongolia. So we're going to see some wars here pretty quick, I would imagine. Also, keep in mind, Sumeria might just get crapped on by Greece here. So if Sumeria gets too aggressive towards America, we might see Cree go at them. And in fact, they're worried about barbarians right now, and he is the weakest army. Mongolia declared war on Japan. Oh, really? Okay, I was not expecting that. I was expecting Cree first. We're probably going to see a Gorgo war here against Sumeria. Depending on whether or not they're friendly. They're not friends yet. They did not declare friendship. So is Mongolia going to be able to take anything from Japan? Well, right now, Tokyo is wide open for the taking. Mongolia's only got 3 troops, though. And Japan has quite a few troops. They're just slightly out of position. Archers are up for Mongolia versus slingers. So the archers are going to give them a slight advantage. The only downside is, I don't know, maybe Kree's going to crap on them. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. More natural wonders are found. America... declared war on Babylon as well. I don't think they're going to be able to get in there to ninja it, though. I don't think so. So what's funny is that's just going to give them some warmongering. I actually don't know, because we're in ancient era. I don't think there's any warmongering. Temple of Artemis got finished by Gorgo. All right. Well, that was not the first wonder, generally. Generally, it's always Hanging Gardens or Stonehenge, not Temple of Artemis. Speaking of which, Hanging Gardens will be done next turn. How's this war going? Tokyo is surrounded, but Japan is coming here with some troops. Now, these are not coastal tiles, so Japan's not getting the bonus attack. And in fact, Japan isn't really going to get that bonus attack unless he fights, it looks like, Gorgo. Genghis Khan got Hanging Gardens done. Or, I mean, obviously some fighting down here, but that seems unlikely. There's just not a lot of territory down there. Okay, so he ended up killing off one of the warriors, which is going to put them back up in HP. Tokyo almost fell, though, and it looks like Tokyo will fall because he didn't have a warrior inside the city. It looks like, yeah, Tokyo now is gonna fall. And there you go, Mongolia is with its conquering ways. Okay. Honestly, if he would have had a warrior inside the city, 100% that would have looked way different. But just not having that troop there just basically allowed his 3 warriors just to do so much extra damage, because they would be at least at full 20 combat strength. So these guys would not be fighting at an advantage like they did before. So anyways, Babylon did get conquered by Sumeria. Stockholm has not been taken yet. And in fact, with the double archers there, that is going to crap on the Cree a little bit. And I don't know if Cree is going to be able to take it. All right, so those room for Mongolia probably have a really interesting first... Well, I mean, things are going well for them right now. Also, America just got their religion, so that's going to help. How goes the holy sites? Pyramids are being built over there. Stonehenge is being built by Japan, but it's a little too late. They do have a shrine incoming, so it looks like it's going to be Cree, America, and Japan with the religion, but don't quote me. Yeah, and there's 3 or 4. There's 4 because we're on a small map. There's 4 religions. So Mongolia, Greece, and Sumeria, one of them also is going to be able to get a religion, but none of them are trying yet. So Teddy just finished Stonehenge. Okay. He's got a little bit of a barbarian invasion, but that's going to be fine. It looks like Sumeria is taking their troops back west. How is the feeling of everyone? What is your feeling? You don't really necessarily care either way. And Sumeria likes you, so Sumeria and America might end up as allies here, which is probably good for America. I think if you're America, you don't... if you're America, I don't think you're rooting to conquer Sumeria. I think there's more than enough room for you to take over here. And quite frankly, I don't think you want to lose a bunch of troops fighting Sumeria. At least the early game. Maybe as the game progresses, perhaps. But now, I think you just kind of want to be a little more passive. Once again, Gorgo is extremely strong and Sumeria is extremely weak. Teddy doesn't have that many more troops, so I can't imagine America declaring the war. America declaring the war. But I still would expect this war over here. But we'll see. We'll see. Right now, she's still not making a play on it. Mongolia seems to be piecing out Japan. This doesn't really mean the end of Japan. This is actually the second straight time now that Japan has lost. Actually, that's not their capital, but lost the city early game to Mongolia. Gorgo ended up finishing the pyramids. I mean, Japan's got a lot of room to grow here. They also have potential warfare with the Cree, and then maybe even Sumeria. So Japan's going to have a lot of opportunities here, so don't write them off yet. But it definitely is a setback. Stockholm looks like it is going to finally fall. Yep, Stockholm finally fell. There is an emergency here, and I think Mongolia might take that up. And we might see Mongolia take it up. The other problem is they're in a dark age, so they're going to end up flipping it. Or, well, they're in a golden age, but they're going to end up losing anyways. So everyone got a golden age except Teddy. Okay, Teddy. What you doing, buddy? What you doing, buddy? He's not losing anything yet. That's good. He's actually getting swordsmen already, so Cree might just be okay. Yep, Mongolia took up the war. All right, let's go. Let's see what happens. Now, remember, Mongolia punished America. That was in round 1, right? For taking some city-states pretty early on. Greece declared war on Sumeria. That was what we were waiting for. Now, Sumeria's got a lot of war carts. Greece has swordsmen. This is going to be an interesting one as well. I'm kind of intrigued to see both of these wars. It looks like Cree are going to be okay simply because they have swordsmen at this point. But, I mean, they only have, like, 1 swordsman right now. And I actually think Gorgo might just get crapped on here now that looking at this. She does have swordsmen up. She does have walls up. But these war carts are coming in quick, man. And that's a lot of war carts. And this is going to make Sumeria get pretty aggressive probably in the troop build. So we'll see. Too many wars to keep an eye on. Japan just declared war on Sumeria as well. I don't know how I feel about that, Japan. Yeah, I feel like maybe you should be trying to take your crap back from Mongolia, but... Alright, Adab is almost about to fall. This swordsman, I don't think has enough HP to take it. He did just level, and those war carts are going to finish off the archers. Can he take it? I don't know. That's plus 40 HP. I don't think he can do that much damage. No, he cannot, and he's just going to get crapped on. He is going to survive, though. He is going to survive. Japan is not going to be able to do much more. With the extra war carts, I think Sumeria is going to be able to survive, but barely by the skin of their teeth. Now, on the other hand, it looks like Cree are going to end up losing Stockholm here. I can't imagine them holding on. Gorgo's finished the Oracle. So right now, the only one not in a war is Teddy. Yeah, he's about to go for Geneva, though. He's about to go for Geneva. Who has Geneva right now? Who is the suzerain? Anyone suzerain? Gorgo's the suzerain, so she's getting a science bonus right now. Correct? Geneva? Yeah. So she is getting a science... No, she's at war, so she's not getting the science bonus. But that's going to make America a little more likely to declare on him. on her. Oh, so freaking close. And there goes the swordsman. There goes the swordsman. Got another unit because she got a little more culture. But, oh, man, so close. So freaking close. And so, unfortunately, now it looks like that war is going to come to an end here without anyone flipping any cities. So, Stockholm is going to get flipped here. Almost assuredly. Yeah, there you go. And it get freed. Now, is Mongolia going to keep pushing? That's going to set the Cree back just a little bit. They're getting more cities up to the north. Teddy really needs to, like, box this in pretty quickly. He's not declared on Geneva. He also hasn't declared on Aniak yet. Either of those would definitely help trap the Korean, but we'll see. What's the early score look like? 275. 275 for Gorgo. Once again, what about the leaders? Poundmaker is currently leading. And once again, remember, Poundmaker is in first place. So if Poundmaker beats out Mongolia, Japan, and America, basically they win. Basically, they win. Now, I don't anticipate Greece keeping this lead, though. They're getting a little trapped in. They got some room up there, but I don't know. I just don't see them holding on to that for long. Japan's got decent troop count. Mongolia's getting a little crazy with the troops, as always, and it looks like they might be able to take one of the Cree towns. Oh my gosh, it's happening, guys. Wow. Okay. Yeah, especially with that cart there. I think there's, like this cart here, it looks like it's going to fall. I don't think there's any way to stop it at this point. I don't think there's any way to stop this. Wonder, Gorgo ended up Great Library. Another wonder. She is wonder obsessed. Jebel's getting built over here. Well, it was being built over here, but Mongolia did capture, and they are full loyalty. Woof. Cree declared war on the Antioch, which seems like a bad idea considering right now they're just getting absolutely wiped out by Mongolia. Also, what was America's agenda? Were they city-state? They're environmentalist. So, this is going to put them right on the border with America, which will probably make America declare on them. Because here's the other thing. They got to be really weak right now. 242. Teddy's at 271. Teddy doesn't have as much. Yeah, I'm a little surprised. I thought he would have more military at this point. Religions all got. Everyone got a religion. America declared war on Sumeria. All right. Well, there you go. Who is this one? This is Cree. Babylon's facing a siege. Japan, America, Mongolia. Mongolia got the other one. So Cree did not get a religion. That's pretty big. Now Babylon has walls, but America does have catapults. We'll have to see. Did you end up piecing out? Yeah, did end up piecing out. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a lot of damage on those walls right away. He's going to have a hard time surrounding the city. I imagine, yeah, okay, I was going to say, I imagine it would be siege. Now, the siege is going to break because he's just going to shoot this guy, and I think Teddy might be out of troops. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. No! I think he's shot for the... Oh, he doesn't have walls anymore. Oh, yeah! Okay. So Teddy's got a really good chance to take Babylon here. Teddy's got a really good chance to take Babylon. He just gave up the siege, though. And he ended up getting one of his troops conquered. Oof. Oof. He had a chance. He had a chance. I don't know now. I don't know now. He ended up just suiciding a unit to go grab it and do a little bit of damage. I mean, that catapult's still going to keep doing a lot of damage. And, ooh, Sumeria's rolling around. They're bringing reinforcements. I don't know if this heavy chariot's going to be able to get it. It looks like Sumeria, once again, is going to be able to survive by the skin of their teeth. Oh, my gosh. So they got an encampment over here in Adab, but they don't have walls yet. Mongolia looks like they're about to go for round 2 on Japan. Mongolia is getting a little crazy here. Yeah, Mongolia's getting a little crazy here. Unfortunately for America, this kind of puts them a little behind. Yeah, this puts them a little bit behind the 8 ball. Okay, I guess it's not over yet because the catapult's still there and that war cart has a lot of HP. And he did! He released it! And how is it losing loyalty? Okay, I was going to say it's a city-state. How is it losing loyalty? So he ended up using most of his troop counter, but he did release Babylon. So that's going to give him quite a bit of extra early game science. Also, did Geneva flip over to America? Yes. So he now has 7 envoys there. And he will have another 6 here in Babylon. So he's getting now at least +4 science. I don't know if he has any libraries. I don't see... Yeah, he does have a campus, and he has a library. So he's getting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Like, he's getting an extra 12 science or something like that. That's going to be pretty huge early game. You can see he's a little bit behind right now, but I can't imagine for long. And in fact, if we hit next turn, I imagine we would see right here. Japan got the temple. I imagine we're going to see him making more science per turn than anyone. 56. Sumeria's still at 70. Sumeria's still at 70, but that maybe was including Babylon. I don't know. Let's see. What about now? What about now? Sumeria's still at 70 per turn. He does have a couple campuses, and obviously he has the ziggurats, which are really big at this point in the game. Now, is Teddy going to be able to hold on to everything? Probably. I imagine Sumeria will most likely piece him out here before long. Jabel got finished by Gorgo, so that means Cree missed out on 15 more points. So Cree not only missed out on the religion, but they missed out on 15 points there too. Wait. Yeah, this is all Mongolia's religion, right? Did Cree get a religion? Am I wrong on this? Oh, Cree did get a religion. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is Cree still in second place? No, Mongolia is. Probably not enough. I don't know. They were pretty close. I mean, at this point, we can't say Mongolia in second place, or if Mongolia beats the Cree, that it's a guaranteed win. You know, they have to beat Cree by X amount, you know. So anyways, second era, Teddy once again in normal age, dark age for Sumeria, golden age for Greece, everyone else was in normal age. So that's back-to-back golden age for Greece. Good job. She's doing good. She's doing good. Enough points to catch up. I mean, she's doubling everyone else's points. Maybe. Maybe 961 if she doubled everyone else's points. I mean, she got 3,000 maybe. If she got 3,000 this game, maybe. That's about all we can say. She's also working on the Chechen, as well as the Petra, as well as Colossus. She is popping the freaking wonders out, man. That wonder obsessed is such a great agenda for score victory. Such a great wonder. Now Teddy should be doing good from the religion standpoint. Yeah, for the most part he is. He really needs to go grab Antioch. Question is, Gorgo is the suzerain. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. He did put Charleston here. So once again, if Cree does conquer Antioch, that's going to put him right at war with Charleston. Now, Antioch has knights, which is interesting because I don't think anyone else has knights. Gorgo. She went for the early cav again. She likes the early cav, man. I guess Mongolia also has knights. Yeah. Gorgo ended up finishing the Petra. What's happening down here? Not a whole lot. No war there. We're at 21 minutes, so we do need to wrap this up here pretty quickly, but we'll go just a little bit longer, and we'll see what happens. So, these horsemen aren't going to be enough to take walled city, especially a walled city that has knights. And Cree is going to go settle right over on top of, where is it, 4? They're going to go settle right here on the top of America. That's going to put them probably at odds here before too long. Eridu ended up flipping, and that one's going to flip over to America. So Sumeria is continuing the tradition of just getting crapped on. They are currently working on one of the cities for Gorgo, and actually looks like he's going to be able to take the city. Okay, maybe don't write him off quite yet. Mongolia once again declared war on Cree, and he's going for Peep. Wait, Peep Isis? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Gorgo got another wonder here. But she's going to be in a bad spot here. Where did her knights go? They're way down there. They're protecting that. And she's going to end up losing her town. Wow. Wow. Okay. Bad play, Gorgo. Bad play, Gorgo. It's okay. It happens. It happens. Mongolia's... Actually, most of their troops just got crapped on. It looks like they bypassed and went over here for the capital. He's bringing in reinforcements, though. He's bringing in the reinforcements. Sumeria is working on, and Greece are both working on wonders. And yeah, there you go. It's going to fall this turn. Peepikis? I don't even know. However, it's going to flip right back to Greece. And they'll probably end up piecing out before too long. So I don't know if that's going to be a net positive. Just really kind of slowed Gorgo down just a little bit. Like, still kept her in first place, but not by nearly as much. She's not doubling everyone up. Peepikis is still holding on. And yeah, you can see Mongolia's immediately going for the capital. Now, they really need to grab Peep, though, not the capital. They're probably going to be able to grab the capital, but they're not going to be able to hold on to it. Gorgo... Now, see, Sumeria was in the Dark Age, so... Now, what's interesting here is I wonder if America gets a little antsy and decides to declare war on the Cree. What is their opinion of each other? America doesn't like the Cree. So there's potential there. Mongolia conquered the capital. There you go. They are losing it right away. 19 turns. By the way, did you end up flipping? Yes, you did. That was a very quick one, which we knew was going to happen. Click and hold. Click and hold. There you go. Did you peace out? No, you're still at war. She needs Corinth, or Sumeria needs Corinth. And he's going back and grabbing Peep. Okay. This might just knock the Cree out of the game. This might knock the Cree out of the game. At this point, I don't think Cree can win if they end up losing both of these. Really, even the fact that they lost their capital here is going to set them behind so much that they might not be able to recover from this. So it looks like Mongolia is in the driver's seat right now. And having conquered a city from Japan and potentially 2 cities from Cree, they might just be good to go rest of the game. I don't know. They don't have a lot of extra room, so we'll have to see what Teddy ends up doing. But my gosh, it's going to be hard for them. Now they're still just bypassing Peep. All right, maybe not. Maybe not. It looks like he's getting really aggressive here. He's trying to just take everything. But it looks like that's going to come back and bite him in the butt. Well, never mind. Never mind. He just attacked with those knights and just instantly trashed it. Yeah, so it's going to fall. It's going to fall here. Is he going to peace out, though? Nope, he's going to conquer it. All right, so that might just knock Cree out. Wow. Wow. Cree doing so well, and then out of nowhere, and even with a potentially really strong start. Man, what a major flip here. What a major flip. Oh, we got to wrap this episode up. So, yeah. So right now, Mongolia is definitely in the driver's seat. They're not first in points, but, you know, they do have a lead over Teddy. And right now, I think they have enough of a lead over Poundmaker that they would be able to win. But once again, there's a lot of points still to be had. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you're rooting for. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, everyone.